Life is one big road with a lot of sign, sign and more sign. You got to make up your mind to face reality all the time. Welcome, welcome, my YouTube family. Yeah, and if you're the first time seeing my face, well, my name is Hugo I Go. And just gonna have a little chat today. I don't even plan out anything what I'm gonna talk about. Just gonna talk free talk, free, yeah, just make it just real, see? Because everything with I is just naturally real, yeah. I don't brag and I don't show off if I can avoid all that there, but sometimes get excited about things still. Actually, I'm in my tree house right here now. I've not completed to 100%, but by this week here I'll be moving to building a bed over there, a little pull-out bed right there. There's a window, much people don't really see that much anyway, so I'm gonna just show you a little view of it today. There are some people already see it already, and that's what it looked like. I haven't complete. There's my little shanty stool what I bring back from Ghana from many years ago anyway. And if you don't know what is a shanty stool is like what the chief them usually sit on, much bigger than this one I'm showing you though. Yeah, so it's about 4 of them a piece I have anyway. So just gonna give one more little glance on the tree house itself anyway, to show it what it actually really look like. I built it myself, yeah. So I'ma do it myself, as I call it, the DIY, so that's what it look like. So this is the step to go up there. If it was night time I would show you something, but it is too light now for you to see it anyway. So this is what it like, yeah. And I made my little light switch. I don't know how much you will be able to see it now, but this is what it looked like when I turn on my light anyway. But you haven't finished. I need to do some more painting up into the ceiling here as well. So this is part of my little, actually it is a mango tree we are in, and there's some mango here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few mango in this tree here, and this is the first time it have beer like this here anyway. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm just gonna talk. But I start off with this little jamming song here, and the reason why I start off with this little jamming song here, a previous video, a piece I shooted maybe about 4 weeks ago, with I taking my cousin, that is my auntie daughter, down to this restaurants for our birthday, for breakfast, Sadly, she have passed away a couple days ago anyway. Yeah, and she traveled away from England to actually come to one of our uncle funeral. Did not know she was gonna make her own funeral here. So when I sing this little song here earlier, you know, about life is one big road, you know, full of a lot of sign, you know. And what I mean by a lot of sign, life is like that, so you expect anything to happen anytime, even me right now. So one of the most important thing, I mentioned this before as well, always try to full joy your life as much as you can, because you know, you never know. No matter what you have, you could have this big house, big cars, the prettiest thing, you're gonna leave it, and maybe people gonna fight over it and vex and all type of thing about it anyway, you know. So right now, me personally, I'm trying to eliminate a lot of my baggage. I'm gonna make it so simple in life. I'm gonna make my life so simple. The reason why I'm making this video on top of that again now, my life gonna be so simple. I'm gonna live as such a basic life. So look out for a lot of more content. You know, I'm gonna create a lot of more simple content about, you know, living life. Instead of, you know, my age now, I want to live life. I just don't want to sit down and wait for dying or something like that. That's the reason why I keep myself even active, occupied. You know, people might wonder why I'm building this tree house. My enjoyment. I love trees, you know, from long time. Maybe it's part of human life as well, you know. Live a lot of time in trees. You know, maybe in the time gone, people used to live in the cave, and some people maybe live in the trees, you know. Some tribes somewhere out like all, I wouldn't say South America, you know the Amazon, some different, you like maybe over some of those island of Australia, where so there are some tribes still living tall up in the trees, you know, and everything is up there, even all pigs, they have living up there, and dogs living up there. None of those things cannot come back down, because the type of step they make, it just one tree they use and chop out, where you only can put your feet, you know, your feet on it anyway. It's not like a proper step anyway. So my content will be based on many different way, you know, of life here in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica. But life, if it's life, bring me to that there, you know. No one guarantee what tomorrow will bring, but I'm preparing to do a lot of much good content, you know, here. So yeah, look out for all these videos I'm coming with anyway. And my video like this now, it might seem like I'm rushing a lot of my video sometime when I'm doing it anyway, and not doing the way I want to perfectly get it done. But you know, as time goes on, I'll be taking more time and correcting a lot of simple things what I have not done in my video, because I have so much doing at the same time, you know. So I only take it in stride. Yeah. Get back to living life. You know, I try my best to live a life or even away from people to sometime. A lot of people. I don't keep a lot of friends. I know a lot of people and people know me, but I don't really keep a lot of friends. Most of the time, if you ever to see me on the road driving, it's more like me or maybe my wife. You know, most of the children have gone their ways now, so you know, you would maybe not see them, but me, you know, I don't really mix up with too many people, because I'm so unique in my own way, and I'm very proud of my own self living this life what I feel many people cannot live this type of life, because the most important thing is conscious of a surrounding, conscious of a moment. Because my moment, you know, is so precious to me. I don't miss much in my moment, in my surrounding, the moment what I'm in. I don't miss that much, because it is the moment to live, you know, as much. Some people might look at me and say, boy, I'm looking so alright, and maybe I'm have a lot of money or them things there. No, money. The richest thing in my life is my life and the love in life. That is the richest thing I could have. And the most important thing to make me function too is food. As long as I'm eating some nice food, and also have a little that I can change clothes when I bathe, and and a little footwear sometimes depends on where I'm walking, because I really want to get back to nature, as I say. And I promise you, give her a few months of life is spare, because nothing guarantee, or a year later, on this channel here, you will see how I really gonna full joy my life. I'm full joy right now. If you mix up too much with people sometime, which not progressive enough, depends on the progressive way, how you look at it still, because some people, if you have to really be careful of, they have good intention, but maybe them not smart or smart or intelligent enough, they can put your life at risk and danger. So these are the reasons why sometimes you have to know how you move along with people. You could stand up somewhere with somebody and like Jamaica, for instance, here, as an innocent person. And if you don't know that person there, what they're up to day today, and them have done somebody wrong, most of the killing in Jamaica, I'm gonna get back on that there right now. Most of the killing here in Jamaica, or people that created, say, Jamaica violent, is because most of the time those people have done somebody wrong, and somebody catch up to them. And when they catch up to them, if it's a gunman, them don't care who around if shoot everybody down, because most of the time they don't want any evidence. And these are the facts of life anyway. So I keep myself to myself most of the time. From a very long time, I usually do this. Even when I was living in England, I usually keep myself to myself anyway. But I always have a friend, because I'm a giving person. Most one come to my place. Good people I'm talking. I would say good, but it's not all of them have the same heart as because I always give, but not really receiving from them. And this is the honest truth. There are some good advice sometimes, which I appreciate, love that there, but concerning materially or anything to help them and to make any other progress, no, I don't get that from people who I surround with. I really got to really do it myself anyway, wherever way it come, whatever way it come, in my life. People don't say me, well, nobody would say me lucky anyway, but one wouldn't really know what really make I survive and go through in life. Is the universe. I work with the universe. I work in the element of the universe. I don't go out and kill out myself for achieving anything at all. I never. My dreams have come true from you till now, I never go out and try to cross cut somebody to make my life more easy. And this is the honest truth I'm telling anyone, and I will prove my life to anyone want to find about that there, because, and who know I cannot really say I really go to my way to do them things. Most of the one who will be against me, it can't be that much either. It's me, because when I speak my mind, maybe might upset someone because I will only speak the truth, And I know one brother kind of little upset with that a little bit now, of some musical vibes anyway, because of, I'm going to just break it down to you as well. Here's the thing about me personally, I'm going to show you this here. Living in England for all these years, I've learned a lot about how people is. There's a lot of plastic smile, and there's a lot of, what would you call it now, how way people speak, using word we're not from the heart, just free talk, because they get, used to using these words just like that, and I can feel all those energies. So I kind of take myself away from most of these careless talk and where just lip some of your mouth just like that, So the thing what I'm gonna say about now, this brother kind of look upset with him, man, because of, well, maybe accuse him anyway for uploading a video, which I think him did, of a tune what me and him have done, and just released in a couple days, and then I see a video of him up there, about a couple days later on, and I was wondering how he could do this so fast. Anyway, I didn't really even ask him if he did. I just accused him because he was acting a little bit strange anyway. So it does make me decide if think, how we gonna jump around if you do this thing, because I don't really know him, really and truly, And we supposed to do a video shoot and things never work out, and I can see him very upset about it and disheartened about it. And I'm saying, as a big man like this, why should he so disheartened about a little minor thing go wrong? Because we have more time, because we still living today, could maybe do in a different way, It just somebody never turn up, if you play their part in the video. So, and I is the one who spent out all the money to do the shoot anyway. Not like him didn't spend a little gas money to come and see me to go to the location. But when I accused him then, he said, for making that mistake there, he was so upset himself, right? And I explained to him and tell him why I've done this year. Because I'm a human too, and I can really get mistake too, and I'm be honest about it anyway. But the way he been behaving, it lead me to that with my negative thinking at that time there, seeing. So he write me and tell me, or WhatsApp me and tell me, say, if it was him who say a thing like that, him would apologize. I look into the matter and say, the way I study him as a person, I know him couldn't accept it even if I say by words, because he too easily, to upset and get down with things. And that's the reason why I say, even if I go and apologize to him still gonna hold that against me. And I'm gonna prove my point here now, why I have this strong feeling, and I work with the universe, and I know people who I associate with. That is my main focus. He so for me, write me that there about the, I should apologize. I look into the whole matter of how people behave in England. If you have done something wrong, most people, even here in Jamaica too, people would say, stand up as a man or a woman and admit your fault. They want you to bow underneath them and apologize. And even when you apologize, they're not going to accept it. So when I know somebody not going to accept it, if it's a little youth or somebody where I think don't have that intelligence there, I will explain and say, yes, I'm apologize, yes. But with a big man like that there, which I feel in myself, wouldn't accept it after even I do say that there, right? So I tell him that, say, I'm not going to really apologize. I'm not the type of person who do that, the type of thing there. I know, so that brother, the hold it against me up till now. He kind of even, it's like, say, him kind of, block me off his, off his WhatsApp anyway, because I can see, he might even get in touch with me again anyway. So I don't fuss myself. So I'm just explaining how, people can really do, because I really live with people. And I'm there for people, when no one really looking at me and say, yes, I'm alright. The reason why maybe I'm alright, because I present myself, never put on no problem upon anyone. My problem is my problem. So when people might see me going like me lucky, happy lucky going free. It's not that really, you know. It just I don't share my problem. I don't say I don't share my problem, you know, but I don't make it rub off by anyone that's there that they have to feel my problem, you know, because it's a energy and a vibes. If you as a good friend or bridging or whatever around other people, you don't have to take words for anyone to explain a lot of things to you. There's the energy where you can pick up on of a one. So while I'm talking right now, I realize the weather have changed a little and get dark. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm actually gonna show you something what I'm very sure say I'm so happy with all these little thing here now. What's going on. You might cannot see much of it right now, you know, but there's this avocado tree, and it blossom, you know. So I know I'm gonna get a good season. 'Cause every season I get more than what I can manage. And also this is the next avocado tree. We've been going in through a little dry spell before, so these coconut tree, they have jelly and they are coconut there, but they are not so much like before. But I'm gonna show you as well now this orange tree is blossom as well. You can't really see it right now, but this orange tree, you still have some little small one from the last time because of the dry season why it's looking like this here. But more than all, this breadfruit tree, I'm gonna show it to you. This breadfruit tree, you might cannot able to see it now, and I'm not gonna zoom it up in the editing thing. But if you could look, breadfruit, every limb of on breadfruit right to the top. So many breadfruit. I don't sell anything, I give it away. It's not like say I have it, you know, but these are food. I like to give away all of these things what I have in the yard here. You know, I just bring it down the road there, and even at people with this lady down the road, whether she want to sell it or she want to eat it. This is a thing we call merengue tree over there anyway. So, you know, just gonna bring you one more place up there and show you. It's not many mangoes on the tree them, but at least we have get some mango. This time again, and this is the first time I'm gonna get a few mango from this tree. See it here, mangoes. Yeah, but as you can see, they are very green, you know. So there's another mango tree. As you can see, this is enough mango for me. I love mango very much, but this is already enough mango for me. This is the next avocado tree, and it have every limb of blossom on it. So I'll be having enough. So my family, if you like what I'm saying, or you dislike, you know, are you confused what I'm saying, you can just send me a little link in the description underneath, you know, and tell me what you're thinking, you know. And the next thing what I would really want support on as well, I want, it don't have to be even money, it's just ideas, and you know, and so I have a little family in Kenya, in the ghetto, or the slum, some people call it, which I still would like to support. And I'm gonna put a link in the description. It's not the best quality video on it, but you will see one of my purpose, what I really kinda live for. This channel here, what I'm creating my video for, and it's not only for just thinking about money or these type of thing. I need money, yes, but the thing about it, it makes me feel good, and I can share part of my life with you, and hopefully you can be able to help some of the people them along the way, because I really want to go and find how I can help some people. If I can maybe ask you if you could. Anyway, you know, because there are people out there just like me myself want to go and help people who, I don't say I'm privileged, but I'm a little in a better some situation than some people. You know, I will put it that way because as I show you, you know, yeah, one more thing as I mentioned this year. Yeah, like this year. They call it, or we call it in Jamaica here, Spanish nigger, right? We eat a thing as a vegetable down here in Jamaica called callaloo. You know, it's a green vegetable like spinach, you know. And that same thing what I'm talking about, what called Spanish nigger, growing very wild on the ground there. That eatable, raw or cook. And me personally, I can eat from raw to cook. You know, if I had to live on just raw food, what I mean by raw, and cook, I can do that there. I've done that before. I'm planning to get around to do that again, you know. So anyway, if you don't subscribe yet and you would like to what you're seeing, just do that there, you know, and tell someone else if they, or share it and tell someone else to subscribe to make the channel grow a little bit more, that we could share this full joy with people, not only in Jamaica here alone, but other places, you know. Yes, my family, one more thing I need to do. I need to go and close up these, some people say door or window, but it overcast now. It overcast and I'm expecting it gonna rain because the rainy season is about now, so I don't just leaving it open. So that was it for now, and if I have anything more to add to this video, I will surely add more to it and tell you more, you know. Alright, thanks.